Welcome to the Petoskey Plot. I'm Anthony.
I'm Rufus.
And I am Mary Therese Marie.
And today, we're here to talk about death.
Death.
Yes, death.
Oh, right. They want us to do that. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The last four things. Or as they call them, the final four.
Christianity is supposed to be about the good news, people, but okay, sure. We'll indulge the tradies. Let's talk about death. So, death is to be avoided at all costs. No matter what you have to do, no matter what sin you need to commit. Just avoid death. If possible, we need to get some of those billionaires, once we've seized their money, rat finks, and then we'll use that to guarantee human longevity.
I'm not sure that's right. Personally, I'm not. I'm rather disappointed by death. I wasn't really thrilled with what was there. It was not a lot of things, because I died once.
I heard.
Yeah.
Hell? You visited hell?
No, just just death. It was just a lot of blackness.
Huh.
There was a light way off, but it required me to move towards it. And...
Are you confident you weren't just having a seizure?
I mean, they told me I looked dead.
Well, look dead. Yeah.
I seemed dead.
It's probably just that your insurance company was trying to save money by telling you that you were dead.
I believe
so then they don't have to pay for you anymore.
I believe the paramedics had my heart stopped for 30 seconds.
Pigs. Oh, you'll be fine. Clearly you walked it off.
That's fair.
Still, they're just always trying to bilk the working man.
I like finding the places that have everything, and death didn't have everything.
I'm very sorry for you, my friend, because I know that you're always on the search for whatever that new thing is.
Yes, I mean there were no midgets there.
No schismatic priests.
No schismatic priests.
Was there even a gift shop?
There was not.
Where is M.T.M. going to get her religious tchotchkes if there's not a gift shop?
Right. What are your thoughts on death, Mary?
Well, first, I heard the advice of people from my earlier time being here, and that I should much more loudly proclaim why I should not be allowed to have an opinion. So I'm going to be doing that now.
Right on, sister.
And I have to wonder, after you died, can you now float?
I mean,
have you tried?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Do you think everyone smells horribly of sin?
Sin.
I mean, I can't smell sin.
All right. I was hopeful that you were like.
At least I don't think I can smell sin.
He's not astonishing.
No.
Does it smell like BO?
I don't know.
Okay.
I cannot tell you.
Oh.
I learned from the episode that she could smell it. There wasn't any information about, at least these yahoos didn't tell us anything about what she said it smelled like.
I definitely am not astonishing. I'm Anthony.
Mm-hmm. Also.
But you could be Anthony, the astonishing.
Also, if you're worried about dying, here, you should take something that's emerald colored. Because I've been studying the science of Hildegard von Bingen. Not the theology, because she's incredibly questionable on theology. I mean, all sorts of feminists and modern neo-pagans like her stuff. It's the best I could get with, St. Patrick's Day. It's, the Emerald Isle. Irish things are emerald.
It's true.
Emerald contains the essence of life force.
Essence?
Yes, the color itself. And therefore, it has healing properties.
All right, Marianne Williamson.
Let me rub this on my knee, then.
You have bad knees, too?
Yeah.
Huh. It's all the tall guys.
Yeah. My knee feels the same.
Well, I'm trying to learn more, but she has a lot of stuff in the unknowable language, which I can't figure out how to know.
So death, as I understand, it comes for everybody. Sometimes, apparently, it comes more than once.
I mean, No.
Are we sure you died?
Yeah. You didn't come back with amazing powers, so you couldn't have died. Because it says in the Bible that you're only allowed to die once. And there were, special circumstances, just like most things in the Bible. There's, a one or two asterisks on everything. But if you died and you didn't come back as an amazing miracle worker, then clearly you just really fainted.
Okay. Then maybe you can't die more than once.
I'm going to disagree.
On being able to die more than once, or on whether or not I died?
Lazarus was clearly dead. He was the 4 days dead, which is the super dead according to the superstitious ancients. Yeah, I know they didn't know anything, not compared to us moderns. But still, there was a stink. So he was truly dead. He came back, and he's just having meals with the Lord. He's not exhibiting any special powers. He's not floating. He's not zapping guys with lightning hands. But he was dead.
But he might have been able to run really fast while not wearing clothes. Because we're not exactly sure who that guy is in that one part of the Bible.
That's fair. But he does book it.
And every time that someone runs
the Bible
really fast
is in favor
in the
of
Bible,
nudism, I tell you.
it means that it's very important. Because they can only have so many letters. And so we need to know that someone streaked during Good Friday, or Holy Thursday, and also that John, being a young adult man, was much faster than the middle-aged Peter.
Well, he was both ageist and ableist, and so he thought he needed to puff himself up by denigrating Peter.
Anyways, we're here to talk about death.
Always hating the working man.
Rufus says, avoid it at all costs.
Unless what you want is a good death. We do need to talk about how euthanasia should be more acceptable. It means good death. This can't be a bad thing.
I mean, you understand something, and it's Latin. You're not supposed to understand the Latin. That ruins the magic.
No, it's okay. This is Greek. You can understand Greek.
I think you're not allowed to understand Greek either.
The Latin still has its magic then, sweetie. You'll be fine.
Okay. So, death.
Death, not fans.
Take what you will of it. We're not fans of death.
And there's some question about whether Anthony here died. Only because.
I didn't bring back superpowers.
Or tchotchkes.
But there was definitely no gift shop.
Definitely not death then.
There was a booming voice. But I couldn't understand it.
Are you confident you weren't just in a bus station? Those are often dark, and they have booming voices.
Maybe he was very close to death, and so he was going up through the atmosphere, but he only made it to the filament that's protecting us from the waters. So you know how it is when you hear something through water?
Ah, yes, the firmament from the firmament.
Yes. Because heaven's up above the space waters. So, if God's yelling down, it gets murky.
Okay. So, once again...
You should book one of those Jeff Bezos flights on the giant flying phallus.
But I thought you wanted to avoid death. And
yes.
Aren't those billionaires' experiments constantly exploding?
Shatner's still alive. It works.
Anyways, death. We're not for it. Do with that what you will. Thank you for watching. His notes here say
oh yeah, we got to
do the thing.
We got to do the thing.
It literally says that. Do the thing at the end.
I'll go first.
Okay.
Live your faith?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
And then
live your faith.
And then love your faith?
And we already established that I do not believe that one should share love. One should share the unending judgment of God, which we'll get to next time.
Well, do you want to be love that faith then?
No.
Okay. So,
share the unending judgment
share the unending judgment of God.
We'll talk about that next time.
We'll talk about that next time.
Like, subscribe, comment below.
Do all the things.
Are we getting a percentage of this?
I don't know. What's a Shatner?